Alright, what's going on guys? It's Apocalyptic here, and I'm going to be going over my Nightblade build for the Thieves Guild DLC. And start off with here, my stats unbuffed. I'm running about 29k stamina and 22k health. Um, with a 1200 stem recovery. I am using the Serpent Moonstone, and I am playing in Azure Star, the no CP campaign, so this build is meant for that. That's where I play at. I am an Imperial. My stamina would be a lot higher if I was another race like a Red Guard, or my health would be higher if I was a Nord, but I chose Imperial because it's just what I had at the time. So for my gear, what I'm running is 5-piece Hundings Rage, 5th piece being the weapons. I'm running bow and two-handed. On the bow, I'm running a disease glyph, and on my sword, I'm running weapon damage enchantment. For the headpiece, I have Hundings Rage, heavy chest piece of Hundings. That's key. I am using um, 5 medium, I mean 6 medium, 1 heavy. Um, I do not have the Undaunted passive. That's not meant for that. I'm only running the heavy chest piece just for the fact of a little bit extra health. But I'm running headpiece hunting, chest piece hunting, Molekina shoulder. The two different things I'm running right here is I'm running Lekis of belt and hands. So I can get the 124 weapon damage that I get from that. And then of course the legs and boots are all huntings. It's all in pin except for my shoulder. It's infused, and I have all stam enchantments on them all. For my jewelry, I'm running endurance. I would much rather prefer run agility, of course, but I don't have that. I only have a ring and one necklace of agility, so it benefits me more with a little bit more health to just run the endurance set. They are all robust, so that helps a lot more, and I'm running weapon damage and one reduced cost of stamina on the necklace part. You do get 1,500 max health and 100 stamina recovery, so that does benefit you a lot. But like I said, it would be a lot more beneficial to run the agility set. For my food, I kind of switch between all this. For this build, I do have this equipped right now. I've been using this a lot more for the regen, but I don't have any crafters to make me any really good food or potions or anything. So I'm just using the normal alliance potions you get. Pretty standard, honestly. It's not hard to get at all. You just buy the alliance points. For the skills, I'm running Poison Injection, of course. I'm running Double Take over Shuffle. I like the movement speed I get from it because I do play solo or I do play with 1 or 2 friends. I don't like to play in a Zerg. I really despise of that. So I'm running Double Take. I'm also running Siphoning attacks for the stamina magic regen with my light attacks because every time I shoot my bow, I'll light attack, Poison Injection, swap weapons, followed by an ambush, light attack, surprise attack, roll, fear. That's how I usually play it all out, and of course Vigor. For my back bar, I'm running Soul Tether at the moment. For a while, I was running Shooting Star. You can go either way, or you can even run Flawless Dawnbreaker. Just, it's two, really easy ultimates to get really quickly. I just like the Soul Tether because with my friend Shadow, he's a Magic Nightblade, so we kind of combine them at times, and that helps a lot. Here's one thing that's debatable for you. I'm running Evil Hunter at the moment. I've switched it back and forth between Piercing Mark and Caltrops, depending on what you honestly want. If you're playing in like the sewers or something, Caltrops might be better. I know when you're dueling, you're going to 100% want to run Piercing Mark, but I feel like it's more of a hassle trying to mark somebody constantly and keep the fresh mark on them when I can just run Evil Hunter and I get the damage against the Daedra and at least 4% against all other enemies, so that helps a lot. I've still got to level it up a little bit more because it's only rank 1 right now, so once it gets leveled up more, it'll be a lot higher. When it comes to vampires in here, since there's a lot of Magic Nightblades and DKs, I'm hitting a lot harder on them. I can hit with a heavy attack followed by Poison Injection, another Poison Injection, they're almost completely dead. It's really easy to melt them. But this is my back bar. On my front bar, I'm running the standard, what is it, fucking Surprise Attack, Mass Hysteria, Relentless Focus, Ambush, and then Rally, and then of course Soul Harvest. you see that I'm not running an execute, and a lot of people question why I'm not doing that, and it's because most of the time I have this buffed up, so once I get it procced, I have the bow from it, and so I can use that as an execute, or I'm constantly, I'll use my ultimate as an execute since it's really easy to get back, and once you kill somebody with it, you get like almost all of it back anyway as well. Or even just I'll get them down all the way health, just hit them with poison injection, walk away, and let them die. I mean, it's pretty much what I've been doing a lot lately. It's kind of funny because they'll still be fighting me, and I'll just be standing there and watch them die. It's a lot of fun. But there's one thing I do want to go over with the way I have my ability slotted on certain bars or certain buttons. I'll always keep R1 as my heals, so that no matter which bar I'm on, I always have a heal right there, and I'm not saying have a heal right here, and then I accidentally switch to this, and I want to go use rally, but I ambush. I used to have ambush on my R1 just because if you're playing with a PS4 or even Xbox, it's a lot easier just to casually hit that over and over again for your ambush. It's the closest. Most of the time it's your dominant finger, so it's easier for you to hit that. But I actually switched to ambush being my dominant finger because the way I play, I don't play claw. I just use a normal controller, and it's easier to ambush left and then automatically light attack or even medium weave and then surprise attack right away. If you're playing with it as R1, it's a lot harder to do that because you have to ambush in and then move your finger down. But if it's already on L1 and your finger's already on R1, it's a lot quicker, I feel like. You can have them any way you want. That's how I just keep mine. That's just a personal opinion. All buffed up. Just have to tap everything. I'm sitting about 2,800 weapon damage, 2,900 max stamina, 23,000 max health, with 1,000 weapon critical. I only have max stamina recovery, excuse me, with 34 weapon critical. On my bow, if I buff up again, I have about a 51 point critical, so that's really good, almost every time I get a critical. Most of the time, if I'm in stealth, I will follow in with a heavy attack. If I'm not in stealth, though, I won't. It just depends on how you go from there. But in stealth, my stats, switch bars, my stats, it works out pretty well. This is an Azursar for the no CP campaign, so if you're having trouble finding a build in here, this build works really well. And I am using the Great Sword over the Maul. It's just what I've chosen. Once I get some more glyphs, I'll try to run the Maul and see if I like it better. But if I do end up making some changes to the build, I will be sure to upload that as well. Like I said, this is my Nightblade build for the Thieves Guild DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the build for further instructions or more in depth why I chose something over something different, leave a comment and I will be sure to answer it as soon as I can. Other than that, guys, please do like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.